Hey all, welcome back to Minecraft Brainburn is what I'm calling this. I took some time in between episodes to put together a bit of stuff here. I've got some tailing ponds going, so I've got enough stone to do that. And we've got the basic setup for what we're going to need to make science. So right here we've got, you can't really see it, but this is a destructive distillation column. It is shooting coke down this way. Follow is going there. That is creating whatever the hell that is, follow substrate. That combines with flasks, which we have right there. So if we do this, and we're going to build another assembly plant. And I'm basically bootstrapping science. This is not going to be the long-term science plan, but we just needed to get something going so I could get a little bit of work moving. You're going to go there. Why? First, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do you. Let's put some coal here. And you're making science, which is exactly what we want. We're just going to do a quick lab drop here. This is not the most efficient way to do anything, let's be honest, but it'll work, and will get us having science moving. And that is really all I care about at the moment. I also need some... Do I have anything in there? No. Okay. The biggest issue here is going to be just making enough glass. And what's nice is I'm kind of producing some here. So I'll be able to hand feed that machine some glass, which, you know, is a thing. Not really my intended plan, but it'll work for the moment, and it lets this start developing, which is great. Alright, so now that we've done that, our next big step is to start making an actual real, like, mining column for our iron. Because we're going to need it. And then to get that into the basics of a bus. Now, obviously, we're not going to do a full bus. This is not going to be that insane. Caveat, caveat, caveat. But I want to start moving towards the idea of a bus with both our copper and our iron. And I'm going to do some bootstrapped, like a really quick bootstrapped like mall for like basic stuff off of the iron. So first thing we're going to do, I want to do this. I want furnaces, and I'm going to need a bunch of stone furnaces, which means I actually need that stone that I just put away. Thank you. Okay, we're going to build, I think 10 is going to be fine, which means I need a little bit more on the burner ore crusher. I'm just thinking of doing like a 5x5 little stack for the moment. I need a little bit more of you. There we go. So I've got a lot of stuff to build right now. I'm going to wait on that set. Let's get this moving first. But the fact that we actually have science moving ever so slowly is great news. So good. The biggest issue is flasks. Like, and I'm not producing enough. This setup, soil to sand, is great. But I could legitimately be producing more if I wanted to. Like, we're just kind of, again, as I said, moving through. So, baby steps at this point. I have coal gas coming off here. Do I really? Yeah, it just sort of vents itself. Okay, got it. You don't store it. Now, coal gas I can use for other things, so it's not like something I want to permanently be doing. But, alright, so now let's do this. Nope. Fail already. So this is going to be effectively what's stack 1. Like, there's going to be a ton of different ways that we're going to wind up producing the various metals. This is the first one we're going to use, but won't even last that long. Like, we're going to get past it relatively quickly. But we've got to start somewhere, so this is what the start is going to be. once we get logistics, that's going to be the key here, because I want to auto-feed it so I don't have to worry about it, and I can. I should actually make like 5 more of these once we get going here. Alright, so you're going to make stereotype. That's good. Let's give you some power. Good. Yeah, not quite. There you go. Okay, so you're going to make stereotype. Perfect. And then what I need to have happen, do I have a blueprint? I probably do somewhere, like an old blueprint. I don't know. Like, I have that, which will not work. No. Okay. I have a lot of blueprints for, like, what I would build originally. You can see here, I've got a bunch of them. Electric smelting, the various belts that I would do. That's a science pack, but this I might actually pipe to ground. I might do. And none of the rest of this, I don't think. We'll deal with it later. So I need logistics to be done. Are we still researching? Is that a thing that's happening yet? No, because you're still short flasks. Oh, you're short wood now. Wood became the... That was not what I was expecting. Hold on. Let's see if we can't help that. And we'll put some more wood in there real quick. Did not realize that was going to be the break point. The other thing, so after we get logistics, I want to be doing greenhouses to start getting that going. And that will signal, I think, where I can actually make full-on, like, good basic science production. And we'll probably try to throw that over here somewhere as a back-end thing. Now, as I was saying that, it just got to my head. What was the other thing I should be... There's so much to remember in this game about, like, different things that you could be doing and what you might want and that kind of jazz that I'm sure I'm missing something. Rocket fuel. I can make rocket fuel already. That's scary. Sinkhole. I don't think I can make the sinkhole yet. What is the pi sinkhole research? Steel processing. Okay, so eventually here, sinkholes will let us just, like, void liquids, which is something I need to do. So, we want that. Alright, let's do this. You're gonna... We're gonna do that for the moment. And we're gonna belt this way. Alright, so we're gonna have coal and stereotype coming. So we're eventually gonna be able to make our sort of somewhat standard stack, right? And so our somewhat standard stack is going to do something like this. I'm going to need a ton more of you, it turns out. Hold on. I have a wood processing unit for a reason. Let's put you in there real quick and do that for me. Good, you're going. We still, I mean, we're going to need to have that before we can do anything else, so. Alright, you're going to... This is going to go straight up. You're going to have inserter, then you. Something like that. Okay. You're going to go straight up. Start that process for me. Once logistics ends, we're going to have to hand jam a few things to get there too, but that's all right for us. You know what? The coal's not even useful here. Because... Oh, actually it is. That's right. Okay. So then you're going to do that. Which means you go, nope, one down from there. That. You come here. Alright, so that's the rough pattern. Let's fill in some of it here. We're going to need a bunch more of you, and then whatever we can of you. And I need logistics to finish. Let's make sure we're grabbing the glass that's up here. Interesting. Are you all so fat? Like, I actually need some more miners over here. I legit need a couple more miners over here. Alright, well, I wasn't expecting that, but okay. While we're... do you. Alright. Now, you have some glass for you. Yeah, that's going to slow things down real quick. Let's fix that. There you go. That will help. I need the science. So, yeah, heavy bootstrap on the science, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Right. We're gonna need more inserters, which is amazing. Is that because do I not have enough wood at this point? Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna need, like, greenhouse is definitely next. Then we'll do the vent, maybe? I don't know. Then we'll probably have to do this, frankly, get this into a real state. Yeah, you can probably support 2 of these. Maybe. It's really close. Maybe not. We have no more wood going in there. Okay, that's fine. So now... inserters are done. And we just need a little bit more. Let's put the... while we're waiting on logistics to actually finish, let's get this up here. That should help a little bit. Yeah, not a lot of glass, but still movement. I think copper-wise we're okay. Iron-wise we have a ton that we're holding on to right now, which is amusing, but that's fine. Are we... yeah, iron-wise we're just in heaven over here. Make me some... we're going to do some more stone brick, because I'm sure I'm going to need some tailing ponds while something is happening. I've got this here, this furnace. I have no idea what I'm going to do with that. That's not really worth it right now. Throw you in there. Just need more glass. I really should speed this up. Like maybe I build another soil. Can I right now? Like while we're waiting. Put a washer. I can probably fit the washer in here. Barely. But if I can do that and get a little bit more going, that might be enough to make me see here. Let's do some pipes. Pipes. I'm going to do this. It's the best we can do, probably, because of... Actually, you know what? We can do a little bit better. Do that for me. You're getting water from there. I'm going to do this. And then, let's see here. Underground pipes we're going to put here. We do that to there. That. Running out of power. So you need to go there with tailings, but then how do I fix that? This goes away. Like that. There you go. And then pull from there to try to fill this faster, maybe. Like, this will at least help a little bit. Maybe? I don't know. We found a problem in terms of speed. And the question I'm having now is, eventually we're going to want to get logs onto the belt. But do we want logs, or do we want to start with basic boards? I'm not sure. Like, we can do processing units in place, basically, as we need to, but is it the most efficient way to do it? Who knows? Okay, this is moving slightly faster now. That's good. You are out of coal. While we're waiting a slight bit here, we're going to look. We've been slowly deforesting. This was all like in the before I started recording. That all had trees there, but I've been deforesting while I'm trying to get to logistics and greenhouse. So a little bit of a problem, but sorry. That's why I'm thinking we might actually do like our real science thing over here, because we've cleared out a decent amount of space. It's got water access. We'll just like do it up that way. Let's do you for the moment. Make me more glass. You need so much glass for a flask. It's really annoying. And I don't have... So Fini is not working. Is Helmod working? I would like... Where is the science? I never remember anymore. Is it in here? No. Okay, so I want to make you. I want... Okay, so we're going to need... This needs to be automated. No beacons. Okay. Good. And then we're going to break you down, break you down. This is still going to be... Nope, assembly machine. This is going to be assembly machine. This needs to be stone furnace. So we need 106 sand, which is scary because this is going to then be a basic washer. And we need 43 washers to produce enough sand, which means we need soil and a basic soil extractor. And they think we need 89 soil extractors. 89 soil extractors for enough soil to make 1 science per. Alright, well that's scary. We're not doing that right now. Let's be honest. Now if I can get glass up here, we're probably going to do some amount of that, but let's be honest. Not a lot of it. I should start assembling those things, I guess. So we'll definitely need some tailings ponds, etc. And what we're going to wind up doing is redirecting this coke over here, I think. I want like 4. Basically, I want to make enough sand that it's a near constant sand. That's what we need to get to. So I have 3 of those in my inventory. We should fix that. Do that. Let's put you in there. Logistics are almost done. I really want the logistics to finish so I can get this one thing going, and then we'll be okay. I'll be happy if we can do it. We're gonna need like two splitters and some of you. And the splitters are going to take me a little bit because apparently thank you. Do that for me. All right. And then we want greenhouse. Because that's going to allow us to actually get this going the way we want to. And we'll start worrying about the other stuff later, like mechanical refining would be great. But I'm wondering if we do steel first. Or try to get steel. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay. So you're going. We're almost done with our production of that. Let's look at what else do we need for that stack. We're going to need... I need some more. We need more copper. Okay. That's fine. Maybe it was more wood we needed. Anyway, let's get you here. Where are my... You go here. Perfect. Let's have this happen. Oh, I need a frick ton more belts. Okay, let's get rid of building you for the moment. I'm going to set this up before we end the episode, so it's a little bit of a longer episode, but I want to be done with this. So you're going there. And you're going there. Now I'm going to need more of everything, I'm sure. Oh, I forgot about the damn stone. Because on this one, it is problematic. Alright, well, we may need to redesign. And I forgot about that. Unless we... What do we do? Okay. We're going to call an end to it here. I'm going to ponder this in between episodes. Maybe we'll do something where we, like, use the... Extend it this way. Pull, like, what's that? Because I can... I thought I had a better way to do that. Maybe that was a finny thing, and I really hope it's not a finny thing. Maybe I'll take out... I might have to shift these around or something. We'll figure it out. But for the moment, Colin here. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.